In today's video, I'm going to show you a simple process that took me from being lazy and undisciplined to disciplined and ambitious at the age of 17. And my promise to you is if you can watch throughout this whole video and follow this simple process that I'm about to share with you over here, that does not involve going on a monk mode, that does not involve you doing cold showers, that does not involve you waking up at 5 a.m., you too will build much more discipline and enjoy the process just as how I am enjoying the process. So first of all, it's improving your mindset. Your mindset is something important. You might think that your mindset is just used for remembering things and thinking about things, but your mindset is used for much more greater things. Your mindset controls your whole body. There's a quote that Luke Bama once said. He says, thoughts leads to actions. Your thoughts leads to actions. Whatever you think about leads to your actions. If you think about going to pick up that smoke puff, you're then gonna go do the smoke puff. Thoughts leads to actions, and actions leads to behavior, and behavior leads to a lifestyle. But where did it all start? From your thoughts. So if you can have a stronger mindset, but then you start thinking about this smoking thing, you're then gonna be like, no, I don't wanna do that because it's not gonna make me the type of person that I truly wanna believe. So no to that. Guess what? It all started up here. The moment you can tell yourself that no, 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 is then going to lead to the actions of you saying, it's then going to lead to your actions of you not doing it, which then leads to a behavior of which you training your body and your mind that you no longer do these things. Then it's going to lead to a lifestyle. Then you're going to be free anytime soon from that addiction. You see how powerful your mind is? Let me repeat the quote. Thoughts leads to actions, and actions leads to behavior, and behaviors leads to lifestyle. So, a simple process for you to improve your mindset is first of all starting off with the small wins. Constantly telling yourself on a daily basis that I'm going to work towards my goals. My goal is a big goal, which is maybe to have a 6-pack. That's my goal, but I'm currently at a 2-pack. If I can just put in the daily action each and every single day, I then definitely will reach a 6-pack. So how do I do that? I start watching video exercising on one of the best videos on building a 6-pack. I then start eating much more healthier. Then, because you can't outwork a bad diet. Then I start sleeping much more because the recovery is important for my body to finally get that 6-pack. Then you just start focusing on the small wins. What did I say? Slow motion is way better than no motion. So constantly focus on the small steps. Number 2 of building a stronger mindset is to start speaking positively towards yourself. Have you ever caught yourself in an area where you know you did something that was not good, then you just say towards yourself, come on, man, you could have done better. You thought so stupidly in that occasion over there. What do you think those people think about you? You then start overthinking. Because why? You keep on talking towards yourself so negatively. Would you talk to your parent or your younger self or to your friend the way you're talking to? Would you tell your friend that, you dumb, you stupid, you should have not done that and all these other things? No, you wouldn't. So why do you do it towards yourself? That's the reason why your mindset is still not on the highest level on where you want it to be. Why? Because you're still talking negative towards yourself. So start talking positive towards yourself. What I like to do is whenever my brain tells me that I messed up in this specific arena, like let's say there was a class, then after I decided to make a joke, but then nobody laughed, my brain would be like, why did you do that? Why did you do that? That was stupid of you. That was dumb of you. You should never do that again. That's what I would say. I'd say, no, brain. I'm grateful that I went through that experience because now it taught me that for the next time, I should not say something as stupid as what I did. So I'm grateful for this opportunity. You change it into positive. Whenever you're gymming hard at the gym and you want to give up and your brain is like, leave it over there. You then just say, no, brain, I'm going to do one more rep. I'm going to do another rep. You look yourself in the mirror, you don't have that nice physique because there's someone over there who has that nice physique. Now your brain is telling you won't reach that physique. You won't look as good. Just leave this gym. You then say, no, brain. I'm grateful that I'm going through this process of enjoying the gym and gaining those muscles because I know one day and soon I will look like that. Positive mindset. That's how we build a stronger mindset. So start focusing on improving your mindset. Then, after focusing on improving your mindset, now you can focus on your physical strength. Your physical strength is something so important, man. Like, look at this. What do you think? Is this big? Is this small? I say this is improvement, man. It's not the gym physique, but it's improvement. Because starting off in my gym progress, I was skinny. Yo, I was a skinny boy starting off. And I always thought that I was big and all these other things. But when I started gymming and looking at all of those other peers of mine, the older people, I was like, what? I'm not as big as what I thought I was. So started gymming, started putting in the weight. I also started running more because I love being hybrid. I don't just like focusing on one specific thing. Personally, I don't like the physique of a bodybuilder. It just doesn't look good. So I wanted the physique of an athlete. So that's when I also started to run more. Every Saturday I would run park run. Now I run twice a week, which is on Wednesday, a long run, which is like 10 to 12 kilometers. And then Saturday is a park run, 5 kilometers. Then Monday, Tuesday, we gym. Thursday, we gym. Just here. Running. And I focus on my physical strength. And physical strength is so important, man. This thing makes you feel so confident within yourself. This thing makes you feel happy within yourself. This thing just makes you just feel like, yeah, life is beautiful. Having a good physical strength. It's not gymming more, man. Like, it's simple. It's really literally that simple. You might be thinking, is this literally how we can build discipline? Yes, this is how I built discipline. By following this simple process. By gymming. I never used to start gymming for 2 hours, 1 hour. I just started simple. I said 30 minutes. Simple 30 minutes exercise. Whether that be skipping for 5 minutes, then jogging for the next 25, or whether that be doing the bicep curls and all these other things, just 30 minutes. Started off with 30 minutes. Currently now, I'm just gymming for an hour and 15, sometimes just an hour. But you saw how it built up. It was simple. Take 30 minutes out of my day to work towards my dream physique. And look at where we are now. We're getting there. But you see how important physical exercise is. And you see how this is literally becoming much more disciplined. Because the gym, let me tell you the truth. After going to a gym for quite number of times, you're not gonna be like, how this thing is no longer disciplined. Obviously, for the first 3 months of going, it's gonna be then discipline. But then after that, it's no longer discipline. But then from then on, it's starting to be a thing of staying true towards myself and working towards becoming the type of person that I truly want to become. And how do we do that? Through discipline. So focus on your mindset and focus on your physical strength. A simple way for you to focus on your physical strength, if you have no gym and you're just at home, just go outside. If you don't have a skipping rope, just run 10 to 20 minutes. After running, do some push-ups, do some pull-ups, do some sit-ups, do some squats. Then you're done. That's what I used to do. Literally, that's what I used to do. Fortunately, my brother blessed me with dumbbells, so I used to also use dumbbells. So if you have dumbbells, you can then do the biceps, the tricep things, and you can be more verticalized, if I'm even saying it right, with your movements. But if you don't have a dumbbell, just keep it simple. And then the more you save up money for gym membership, if you save that money, you put it on a gym membership, then you get into the big boys now. The real machines and the real all of those things. But it's that simple. The next simple step is for you to just spend more time with the Lord. Let me tell you over here, the Lord is a blessing. The Lord is just good, man. Like, the things that He does into my life is such a blessing. I used to be in one of the most rock bottomest level in my life. I used to constantly just smoke a lot, drink a lot, watch a lot of bad things, hang around the wrong people, go to the wrong places, say the wrong things, making my mindset worse, speaking negatively towards myself. And it used to be bad. I knew there was something inside of me that was saying, you were destined for more. You were capable of more. So then, I started focusing more on the Lord because I was distant from Him. Being honest with you, I was here and the Lord was all the way over there. But in the moment I started wanting to build a closer relationship with Him, the moment I started to put in the effort on reading the Bible daily, praying daily, Bible daily, praying daily, worshiping songs daily, praying daily, Bible daily, worshiping songs daily, I got closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. And look at where I am now. The Lord just makes you see the world in a different view. He blesses you in ways that you never thought you'd be blessed, Like, you know how important the Lord is. Personally, my favorite Bible verse is Matthew 7 verse 7, which goes, ask and you shall receive. I asked the Lord, please, Lord, if you want to use me to become an inspiration towards the people who are watching this video, please use me. I want to finally give back to the world on how to build discipline and finally feel the best version of themselves. And I received it. He said, okay, open a YouTube channel, open an Instagram channel, and start posting your knowledge. Start helping these individuals into building discipline. Seek and you shall find. I seeked on the Lord on a daily basis. I seeked on Him. I wanted to understand Him. I wanted to see exactly what are the commandments that He wants me to do. What should I be doing? How should I be acting? How should I be talking? Should I show love to the people? Yes. Should I be speaking positively towards myself? Yes. Should I be helping those in need? Yes. Should I be not lying? Yes. Should I not have pride? Yes. The moment I was keep on seeking Him, I'm finding Him day by day. I wouldn't say I found Him totally, but I'm finding Him day by day. I'm seeing the clumps, a little bit of that clumps, Then it says, knock on the door and the door shall be open for you. One day, when I decide to just knock on that door, my blessings and everything shall come into play. That's how powerful He is. I'm going to knock on the door and I'm going to be helping individuals like you feel the best versions of themselves. Individuals like you build discipline on the highest levels. Individuals like you finally enjoy the fruits of life and finally feel blessed. When I knock on the door, I have knocked a couple of times, but no one responded. But that day when I knock, just know God is good. So that's how powerful He is. God is good, man. It's a simple process, as you can see. It's so simple. Even a 2-year-old could literally follow this if he could gym and read and all those other things. But you see how simple it is. Just improve your mindset by speaking positively towards yourself and start setting small daily wins. Then start putting in the physical exercise, just 30 minutes a day if you're just starting out. Then start spending more time with your Lord. The value and the thing that I can say for you to improve with the Lord is to just start reading a chapter a day. Read New Testimony if you're starting out. In the New Testimony, I would say go for James. It's just 5 chapters, 5 days of you building that relationship with the Lord. Read it nicely, end your day. Pray, start your day. Pray, end your day. Start your day by reading the Bible. That's how powerful He is. And now I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm enjoying life. You know why? It's because of the Most High. The Most High. And I want you to also feel the same. And you know how you're going to feel the same? It's by improving up here, over here, and inside of here. Spiritual win, physical win, and mental win. simple process. Trust me. You don't have to go on a monk mode. You don't have to do cold showers. You don't have to wake up at 5 on a daily basis. Just follow this simple process, man. And you too will be much more disciplined. Thank you for watching today's video and see you on the next one. God is good.